Hey people, Intruder here, welcome back to the Deadfire. Looks like I've found myself a new island to pillage and plunder at the end of the last episode, so let's do that. We have a Vampir's Crypt, we have Bent Bow Forest, and a fruit tree. Oh, is this part of the... Wrong button. Gotta get used to the buttons again. Is this part of the mapping the archipelago? Near Magran's Teeth? We're kind of near Magran's Teeth, aren't we? Yeah, it must be. I guess we'll go to the Bent Bow Forest first. Speed this up a bit. Got some fruit. In we go. The stone altar before you was empty save for dried flaking blood and bits of hair. Sounds delightful. Search the area around the altar using our survival. Wow, it's a 17 check. Kerillian palms through the mud behind the altar, revealing a battered journal. Oh yeah, Teclis is super injured from that boat fight, so I need to rest or take that potion. Found a waterlogged journal, examine the altar. Centuries of shuffling feet and the press of countless bony knees. Yeah, we already checked the back of the... Oh look. Sacrifices. Oh, is this the... Let's leave. I think this is the sanguine... Where you get that sanguine greatsword thing. Let's check that journal. I'm sure it'll tell us. Yep, Sanguine Harvest. Now I think... I've never done this before in any of my playthroughs, but I think you have to come here the 16th of the month. Because I've read up on it a bunch of times, but I just never did it. Do I still have to think... Oh, Cult of the Sanguine Harvest. Should tell us here, I think it's... Yeah, 16th of the month. Innocent Kith. Disappearing. Let's do it. Now, even if we get... I don't know what choices you need to do to get the greatsword. But even if we do, we're not going to use it because we have our awesome axe. And we have... the Sarul Sisher for crush damage. It's a really good greatsword though. So we are on the 14th of the month now. So I guess we can go to the Vampir's Crypt first. Check that out. I'm guessing there's some vampires in here. In the distance you spy the entrance to a cave sunken into the hillside. Barely hidden behind stunted, shriveled trunks of leafless trees. Approach the cave. As you approach, something snaps beneath your boot. You look down and it's a bone. I thought it was going to be a trap. I don't mind bones and stuff. What you thought were branches of bones, some half buried in the dirt. Others piled in drifts. Many are bleached white with age. You linger at the entrance. Passage beyond you extends into pitch black darkness. It reeks of death and decay. Well, obviously we should enter then. Vampires are usually a really tough fight. Okay, I need to... decide. The only reason not to use the potion is that where is it? Yeah, Kerillian and Ungrim, who are out of order by the way for some reason. Let's fix that. Oh, it sometimes does it when you get on the boat. Yep. Only have one in power each left. Hey there. But I guess we'll just drink the potion, eh? Because the Captain's Banquet is amazing, especially against vampires, because they're not going to be able to charm or dominate anyone because of the immune to intellect afflictions. So let's drink the potion. I already put it on him. Really good potion. There it is. Quick save. And away we go to fight, I imagine, some vampire. Lots of bones. It's really dark, isn't it? Skaen's challenge always surprises me with how dark it makes things. Yep, it's a lot of bones. Bloody hell, it's a lot of bones.
On it.
A mountain of bones is all that remains of the thousands of people who've died in this cave. I believe it. Oh, gold. There's a vampire coming out of the ground. Everyone get ready. Valten, go ahead. Get some of that aggro. You get some of that aggro. And you have no combat on. Let's mark you. You also... Let's jump you in here. Well done. Did you use the Nature's Bounty? Oh. Probably. Let's chuck this in. You, I want you to do this, and then this. It's not beyond you. What's beyond you? I didn't even give you an order yet. Oh, you're blocked by these guys. You can't walk on all the skulls. Oh no, are they reflecting my spells? I think that's what that was. Can I see? Yeah, arcane reflection, okay. Don't do anything that targets that guy. What can I use from here? It's hard to really use anything well. What about here? A wall of many colours. Through here. Let's try it. Might get... oh, I need to do more stuff here. Might get Ungrim caught in it. Maybe.
Let's go.
Anything you can interrupt? Oh, like that. I don't think you're going to get it in time. She is much slower with this new bow. It's really powerful. What is this that he's doing? Try and interrupt it. Don't think that worked. Don't know why. It must have added concentration. I didn't see the concentration leave though. Let's get this bubble up again. Ungrim took some damage. Fair enough. Does he have the robust up? Yeah. Stalwart defense is up. He's doing a driving shout. Or whatever it's called. Driving roar. Dazing shout. Sorry.
Huh?
See if you can get a knockdown, Valten. I don't know what this beam of light is doing, but I'm sure it's terrible for us. Don't go into the wall of many colours, Alarielle, please. This can be so hard to control these guys. Yep, that's close enough. They should all take damage because they're vessels. Vampirs are vessels. There we go. They're just quite erudite vessels. Mindless and mentals. Okay. The Arcane Reflection, or whatever it is still on. 95 seconds. Jeez. We'll cast this over here. Hopefully it doesn't bounce down to that guy. You can get your shield back out. Ungrim, how you doing? Doing alright? Can you interrupt this, what seems to be a heal? I don't know. Depends how long it takes to cast, I suppose. Another Moonwell. Can you get Ungrim in the Moonwell? You can. How's Astride doing? He's doing alright. You cast this over here. Good hits on that priest. Oh, that's a good hit as well. Well done, Teclis. Do that again, buddy. What are they weak to? Crush and freeze, actually. This guy's also... Oh, this guy's strong to freeze, weak to burn. Go try and finish him off with the brutal smash there. Just hit him with a normal attack, dude. He's almost dead. Don't want to do any more of these bouncy things. Let's chuck this in. Those guaranteed hits. Oh, he must have missed. Oh, jeez.
Of course.
Look at his defenses now. 159 deflection. Since when?
I'll get the next one.
Finish them.
You can just jump over here. You get your guaranteed hits on this bloody priest. It's annoying me. Attack this guy now.
Try this.
Oh, barring death's door. That's what's keeping him alive.
Yes.
You dumbass. See if you can get that over there.
Oh.
Alarielle is taking some damage. Use this on yourself. And then maybe some of this. And then maybe one of these. Seems like it was a decent hit from Teclis.
Finish them.
You still have Arcane Reflection. It's just freaking constantly there. It's mad. Lasts forever. I don't want to use my... Oh, I can do this. Hopefully it's a decent hit over here. I don't know how Alarielle ended up over there. Did that hit?
Hey there. My pleasure.
Try and hit that guy. Look at this. Valten's killing someone, you guys. Although maybe that was mostly Kerillian. Can't gaze me, fool. Immune. Because I had a really good meal.
That looks like it hurts.
Well done, Valten.
Let us end this.
Got steadfast from that. Can't even remember where he's getting that from. Try and get that knockdown again, buddy. Didn't even need to use the defensive stuff this time. Let's buff Ungrim. Buff Kerillian. Nobody really needs to use their nature's bounty right now. In fact, you should use it. A little bit more perception here.
Finish them.
Come on, Vampire, die. Good. Don't attack the Phantom, guys.
Oh, indeed.
Guys, this guy. There you go. You've run out of bond, most likely. Can you, whoops, can you get an attack on that guy?
I'll teach you a lesson.
Maybe. Speed it up a bit.
Perfect.
How big is this map? It's quite small. This might be the only fight here. Die already.
Let's end this.
Well, that's not
Maybe a nature's bounty. Although, yeah, it's an insane amount of wheel. Nature's mark, sorry, not nature's bounty. Okay, we did it. Don't need to cast it anymore. It's alright. Slow the combat back down again.
Yes.
And loots. Did we get anything cool? Probably lots of superb quality weapons, yeah. But nothing unique.
I shall.
There's a chest over here, though. With a garnet, some gold, and a potion of refuge. And another thing. Hey! The Gift Bearer's Cloth. Whoa! +1 quick item slot, +1 weapon set, +5 defenses. Except deflection increases with history. I don't think I have a historian. But that's still pretty good. That is still good. I think we'll give that to Alarielle. I'm pretty sure you're religion, right? Yeah, we don't have a historian. Because you're insight. Too bad. That would be an amazing cloak if you have history as your main stat. But it's still pretty good. +1 quick item slot. We can get another scroll in there. How about this? How about all the fire? Some heals over here. They're pretty weak heals though. I think I'll take them fires.
That will do nicely.
That will do nicely. Let's quick save.
Oh, certainly.
Oh, looks like the end of the room here. We have done the crypt. Let's see if we can barge in on this ritual then. Alright, let's call it Sanguine Island. Your secret ritual is busted. Now what is it now? The 15th. So let's just wait until the next day. And then go here, I guess, is how it works. So, yeah, just go to the next morning. 6 in the morning, I guess. Wait. Stand around for a whole day. And then let's just quick save and go in. Hey, we did it. A group of kith dressed in red robes ring a blood-encrusted altar. They bow their heads and join hands, droning chants, all that good stuff for cults and stuff, so I can observe it or attack. I don't see a victim yet. And I want to see this sword. I don't know if you need to... I don't know what you need to do to get the sword, so let's observe. Maybe we can see it or something? The leaders remain standing, their eyes fixed on something before them. You now see that a person is splayed across the altar like a specimen. Okay, there's the victim. One of the leaders, a tall, straight-backed man, beckons toward a stone die beside the altar. A follower scuttles forward and slides on an unusual greatsword. There it is. Okay, I guess we attack them now. I'm not going to risk them killing the victim. Attack. They shout and scatter at your approach. Their potential victim breaks free of her bonds and runs towards you. Okay, I don't know if she's going to be in this combat. I wonder if one of them's using the sword. Didn't see one. Okay. Oh, there she is. There's the victim. So let's try and keep her alive. Get the Valten in there. Nature's bounty is going up. Let's throw this in already. You're going to mark one. Oh, it's Vampires in here. One of those guys, I guess. Oh, this is going to be a good place for some AoEs. Like this thing. You know what? If I hit Valten, I hit Valten. You put up your defenses, buddy. And then some of this. when you can.
Yes.
Oh, here they come. Make sure we get our
Enough.
bubble up here.
Finish them.
Oh, a lot of them did move away, unfortunately. Got some decent hits, but loads of them moved away. I need to start using your defenses. Holy crap. That's a lot of damage.
Luthen.
Oh. Indeed.
Move you around
My
here.
wounds remain.
And give me this.
Got to try something else.
And some of this. And then some of this.
Let's go.
And then a big moonwell, please. About there. And then one of these.
These wounds run deep. Yes.
Drink your nature's bounty. Lug it. You've got a self-heal over here too.
No, damn.
No! It's gone. Teclis is gone. We're gonna need to rest again. Ah. It's a tough fight.
Hey there.
I guess I can revive him, eh? Asrai's down now.
Yeah.
How do you like
Hey,
that?
Ungrim. Have I been using your stuff, buddy? And then I want you to
Something
scare
I don't
everyone.
see every day.
Oh, is our victim still alive? Is that her? That's her there. Okay, she's alive.
Oh. I shall.
I have one of these up here. Ungrim, you might need to help.
Death take you.
Oh man, she's gonna die. We can't let her die.
Oh.
This is a tough one. For a heal over there.
Bullseye.
Ungrim, is she dead? Was that her dying? That's her dying. She's gone. Oh, I want to reload. I'm gonna reload. Should be an auto save here. Yes. The lady died. Didn't know she could charging in like a moron. So anything, I could withdraw her, couldn't I? That's what I could do. Assuming I can cast it on her. Okay. Let's do this better this time. I've got to make sure I watch for them to come into my back lines like that. Because they're not going to stay huddled around Valten forever. You chuck some of these in. That works pretty well. What is this stuff? Where is my victim? She's over there, okay. Use that thing. Oh, we got interrupted, I think. Use your nature's bounty.
Yeah.
You also use it.
Hey there.
You also use it.
Well, that's not wrong.
You also use it.
Yes, certainly.
You do this in a better place this time. You wake up and go mental, please. There you go. You also wake up and mark this guy.
Yeah.
You also wake up and start using your defenses. Where is the lady? She's alright for now.
Yes.
You. Oh man, you're getting wrecked. Don't need to die again. Give me a robust over here. And then one of these. Oh jeez. Ungrim. Need you back here, buddy. How's she doing? She's doing alright so far. Mess them up. And Teclis, you can move away because you're not getting engaged over there. She's still doing alright. See if you can get a quick knockdown over there. Is anyone marked? Someone's got to be marked, right? I don't know who. You're marked, apparently.
Absolutely.
The Holy Slayer. Kill that Holy Slayer. This guy's doing stuff back here, this Grand Harvester. Don't like that.
Yes.
Don't like stuff that he's doing.
Certainly.
Move back a bit. Give back to him in his top up. And then this. Teclis. Throw that in there. Might be able to get a decent one of these in on this little group. How you doing, Ungrim? He's got no rage left. Oh, well done, Teclis. That went much better. Now see if we can get this here. How's she doing? She's doing good. She's doing good. Missile salvo time. And there we go. And one of these in.
Show how it's done.
You can even cast another spell while it's going on. That's an awesome spell. I love that.
Yes.
Give me a Moonwell in here. She's still alright? She's alright. She's alright.
There's no need for that.
Oh?
There's no need for that. What?
Oh?
Did it? That was a lot better. Oh wait, who's this guy? Oh, he got charmed by the wand.
Yes.
Everyone, kill him.
Yes.
She's alright.
Bullseye. Oh,
Crack. Do we get the sword?
the battle.
And what does she do? Why don't you just heal me? Is the fight gonna end? Oh, this guy's withdrawn over here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Speed it up a bit then.
Take him down.
There you are.
Yes.
No need for the bless. Looks like there was some kind of paladin. A dual-wielding paladin. Rogue type
I
thing.
can't believe that old bastard tricked me. I feel like the god's own fool.
Winking Alder. Fidgets with a well-worn bracelet around her wrist, her eyes unfocused and distant.
I left my Whiffrith, my home, my life. What?
Oh, I can never join the
What
crew.
do I do now?
Would you like to join my crew?
I would be honored. I owe you my life after all. It's the least I could do. I'll
Alrighty.
meet you back on the ship, Captain.
I wonder what she does. She is... Oh, she's a 3-star navigator. Apologies, by the way, if you can hear insane noises, tools and stuff. It's the person next door constantly building something. In fact, I'm going to go close that window in a second. Despite it being quite warm. I don't even have a navigator on the submarine, I don't think. What else can she do? She's an all-right deckhand. Okay, welcome to the crew, I guess, a bit. Do we have more fruit? I swear I picked some up. There we go. Okay.
On it.
I will be back in a second. Just going to mute my microphone while I go close that bloody window. And back. Hopefully it's a bit quieter for you guys now. Hopefully. So did I get a sword or what? I don't think I did. Perhaps you have to wait longer? Maybe. As I said though, I wasn't going to use it anyway. It was nice to do the quest. Or event, or whatever it would be. Let's head out to another island or something. Soon we will head to the second DLC island place. Okay, what now? Takabna? Oh, there's people. Let's uncover a little bit of fog over here. Probably nothing in it. Well, you never know. Bro, Deadfire Company. A friend. My crew do not like drinking water. They've been spoiled. Water's great. Magran's teeth. Yep, we knew that. Lots of empty ocean. Okay. Maybe we'll finally head up to that Wahiki tribe. Yeah, they're just north of us. What is this? Stuff. Medical supplies that we probably don't need. There they are. Let's look at the shipwreck first. Sift through it. Find a cannon. Some rice wine. Flint and tinder. Some ammunition that we don't need. Okay. Just try not to slaughter everyone here. Maybe there's a cool merchant or something. It's very dark.
Indeed.
I've got it.
Used by the Lidden Key. Huh. Those are the main antagonists from the first game. Maintaining the secret of the gods. Young woman steps up to the edge of the cliff and peers down wearing an amused grin. Fingers the long curve of the hunting bow.
You went into the jungle for animal hides, I say, and found yourself in an empty clearing.
Continue listening.
Akira, silence is wise. You turned around and retraced your steps back to your ship, where it was safe.
Just want to talk, Kipeha.
Not if you cannot listen. If you came to blunt my teeth with chatter, try to keep it short.
I'm going to speak to your chieftain.
You have an audience with me. Ruasare doesn't waste time on outsider vagrants.
I seek a deeper understanding of a tribe with my diplomacy and my insight. Either doesn't understand or doesn't like the sound of your words.
Deeper? Deeper how?
Most feared and renowned tribe in the Deadfire.
There are many eyes on you, outsider. Use your time in Oriokoiki wisely. Ruasare will be expecting you inside. Seeing as you've earned your way up from nuisance to guest,
trading.
Find me if you feel like trading.
Fair enough. Not the most hospitable welcome, but hey.
On it.
Whoa, whoa, don't steal things. Don't steal things. Oh, I took it, I think. Whatever it was, I took it. You know what? There's no one here.
Yeah? I'll take a peek. I got this.
And they've got Mahora wraps, or Mahora meat. Which is really good. Some more random fish.
Watch and learn.
So is this the way in, or is the lift the way in? Looks like a way in over here. Oh, I don't know. Infested Koiki. It's a quest item. Do not bite it.
Will do.
Stone ruins. Let's go to the little village first. They probably got a quest over there, I bet now. About infested fruit. Elaborate pulley system. I like it. Outlander. Hello. Oh, hey, they've got a boar. Go make friends, that's right. I'm not going to steal anything. You know what? They've got some taru. They've got drugs in here. Hey, Kapeha.
Akira, what now?
Know anything about this odd-looking Koiki? Frowning, she studies the fruit in your open palm. Poking it gently.
Do not eat this.
Yep. I already figured
It is
that out.
infested. The wood-strangling wasp planted its larvae in this Koiki. I will alert
delightful.
the others. Do not eat it unless you want insects to burrow through your windpipe and hollow you out from the inside.
Alrighty, let's see what rest places you've got. A simple reed map, great. Kawaru's prize. Kawaru sounds familiar. Sonorous, 5% damage with spells and intellect. That's a pretty good ring for Teclis, you know. What has he got? Plus 10% area of effect. Which is actually not that useful. A lot of the times we are reducing the area of effect. I think I'd rather have this. So we're going to buy it for him. Anything else we can grab here? Let's get some pork, because those glazed pork chops are awesome. You know what? Let's just buy all their food. Can I not shift click this? Nope. No, not your hardtack. Eggs, poultry, Salt, fire kelp, glaive berries, rahi pods. I think this is for the penetration food. No, go down there. Some berries, spire sponge, blood moss, all the things. Large fangs, some living iron, sure. Awakened Ardrish, sure. I don't know if I'll ever come back here, so just buy it all. Never know what we're going to want to enchant and stuff. I don't suppose you have any Vithrak brains, do you? Nope. Troll skin, claws. Antler! I needed an antler for something, I think. Look. Just buy all of it. Don't need your water. I'll take your grog. And, oh, I can probably sell you a bunch of crap. So much crap. In fact. Still keeping hold of those uniques. Where's the ship stuff? Yeah, I don't need this cannon. I can't change the cannons on my submarine, I don't think. Okay, 122 grand. Do you have this much? I guess so. And you're going to take this instead of overseeing. Good stuff.
Oh, very nice.
He loves it.
Hey there.
Quick save. Is this a chieftain? No, just a fella.
Be right there.
Outlander. Do not pick the blighted Koiki. Very bad. I'm aware. The wasps hollowing you out from the inside sounds bad. I'm not going to steal anything else. I'm not even going to look and tempt myself. Hands off, Kerillian. I can take this though. Bareth's Bell. Awata and Aparu. And there's some kind of sanctum. A round-bellied man stands at ease before a cluster of hardened fighters, their fists bald and brows furrowed. Moments of tense discussion slow to a halt as a woman at the head of the crowd steps forward, clutching a spear.
The outsider must leave.
A spear, you
Royal
say?
Koiki will not be parceled off and bought with foreign lies.
Ruasari would never let that happen. Where is your confidence in Arranca?
Be diplomatic and back away slowly. I take it as a problem.
You are the problem. We do not track dirt in our home.
Fair enough.
We are no better than the outsiders if our Mataru act like inhospitable savages. Where is the courtesy and welcome of the Wahaki?
Yeah.
If you have such love for outsiders, let this one speak for himself.
If you fight me, you will all die. And what should the gods have brought me here?
There. Would you deny Barapu his first favorable omen of the season?
How's
If
Barapu?
the outsider turns on us, I say I will drag you through Tangaloa's maw with me. For all our sakes, may I be proven wrong.
On behalf of those who remember our manners, welcome to Oreo Koiki.
Okay. No mention of me rescuing the Wahiki guys from the Crookspaw yet. Maybe they're here somewhere. Why the Wahiki so protected of their land? Seems like an odd question.
We safeguard any land that the trading companies have not stolen out from under Anakaza's throne. The islands will fall if the tribes do not recall our past and Ngadi's covenant.
What are your thoughts on Okaizo?
I cannot speak of Lost Akaizo to an outsider. That is not our way. Ask.
Fair enough.
I am pleased to be making a new friend.
Is usually much infighting?
Ikira, I say circumstances have made us rough around the edges. Outsiders come with cannons, nets, torches. They do not come to talk.
Can you tell me about Rusare?
She is our Ranga, and the strength of our tribe. I have never seen her without a mouthful of Koiki. Even in battle, she wears a bandolier of fruit. A spirited, passionate, and very hungry woman is my Rusare.
Okay, are you married? Confusion and
Well,
laughter.
the outsiders enjoy their vows. Who want to pair off, but we need no documents or witnesses. When it strikes Rusare's fancy that we should sleep under one roof, we do so vigorously.
Good for you, Aparo.
Some think I influence her judgment. but they have the wrong of it. My back is too fragile for the weight of authority, I say.
Farewell. Are they going to let me in the sanctum? Got a tiger over here, or a lion, sorry. Some random villagers. A Wahaki brute. Don't see any other buildings to go into. Alright, we're just at the start now. So I wonder what that cave and those ruins are all about. Let's try and go into the sanctum. Maybe that's just a way to sneak in if you don't sweet talk Kapeha. Probably. They're letting me in. Big old lion. Cool looking place. I can just loot. Oh, examine the brazier. Money ashes, you find charred fruit pits, scraps of parchment. They like their fruit. Okay. It's a shaman. I assume this Rawasari lady's in here somewhere. Big place. Oh no, Kerillian. Don't do it, Kerillian. Don't wait for that person to leave, Kerillian. Oh, here we go.
Consider it done.
Egg. I suppose you can just slaughter all these people if you get into an argument with the First Lady. So much stuff to steal. So much stuff to steal. Okay, up the stairs. Past the lion. Into... Here she is. Broad-shouldered woman on a throne lifts her gaze to meet yours. White face paint adds a grim aspect to her stoic demeanor. Smouldering braziers fill the air with oppressive heat. But she sits at ease.
I am the Ranga of this tribe, and will not hesitate to send your soul through Tangaloa's maw if you threaten my people.
Let's be nice. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ranga.
You have the gift of our hospitality during this audience. Do not abuse it.
Tangara.
But will our hospitality be returned?
Oh, there's Barapu. Sitting forward in the seat, opens her fist to reveal a plump Kawiki fruit. Loves it.
Outsiders do not come to Oreo Koiki unless they want something.
You seem on edge.
Akira, a good reason. You are knowing that the purchase of foreign slaves is allowed in the Deadfire?
I'm familiar with the practice.
To buy and sell kith is the work of monsters. These slavers hunt the waters around Oreo Koiki. Like cowards, they shy away from the deeper jungle. They steal my people from their fishing boats and sell them like pigs at auction. Where is Onikaza to stop them?
Well, I already killed those guys.
Someone must teach them the meaning of Wahaki vengeance.
Already dealt with them.
Could this be true?
Aha, gave him the head of Master Kua. The priest consults his bones. Nods.
What say? If those parasites drew their final breaths, I would hear of it.
Master Kua is dead, his business is finished.
While Onikaza plays at diplomacy, we are the spear in the guts of our enemies.
Yeah, that's right.
I have come to expect troubling news from outsiders. Today is no different, but at least you bring me a tale for my grandchildren.
Nodding to herself, Ruasari looks you up and down, weighing something unspoken.
Rawatayan warships circle Crooksburg.
XP, you guys.
And the cries of bondage carry across the waves like the song of injured gulls.
Be diplomatic. You left Crooksburg leaderless, you expect someone would occupy the vacancy. Well, they have plans. chews the inside of her cheek and holds her silence.
I do not revoke the hospitality of the Wahaki, but I suggest you leave this place.
Want to talk about this? Not interested, really. Well, we got some XP. I'm sure they have amazing gear, but I'm not going to kill them all. I'm not going to kill them all. Nothing else here. I can get through here. Oh, hey, a chest.
What do we have here?
And a hidden thing.
Yeah?
Let's quick save. Make sure I don't start
I'll never know. Leave it to me.
war or something.
I got this. I got this.
Ooh, hidden things. An exceptional spear, large fangs. The bowl is full to bursting with ripe koiki. Examine the fruit. I bet you can put the poison fruit there to kill her or something. This just opens it, I suppose.
Will do.
Okay. Oh, this is the other way in, I suppose. If you don't get in the diplomatic way, and you just poison the fruit. Okay, well, we leveled. Happy about that. Maybe if I chose the other option about the Royal Deadfire Company having plans, I don't think that would have made it any better. Yeah, here we are. Just climb back down, I suppose. Climb down. Don't injure yourself. Well done. And let's level up. Get back to the entrance here and level up. Got a good ring as well. Okay, Valten, you made it. You're level 20, buddy. Very diplomatic. Just an ability for one class on the last level, eh? Not convinced by Sacred Immolation. This is pretty good. Doesn't last that long. What else can we get here? Just get back up mode? Unbreakable? Just doesn't die that often, does he? He's always the last to die. But it could happen. Oh, maximum discipline. I like that. I really like that. I don't remember seeing that before. Let's grab it. Easy choice. More discipline. Whatever. Grab spears, I suppose. Sounds fun. And Ungrim. Haven't really used your intimidation very much, but it's there. Blood Surge. Each time the Barbarian kills an enemy, they have a chance to regain rage. That's really good. Barbaric Retaliation. Lashes out at anyone who crits him, making a full attack against them. That's also really good, potentially. And Prestige. Oh, this is a tough choice. This is a tough choice. It's only a 25% chance to gain rage. I think I'd rather these two. Free attack if he gets critted. Or everything's just better. I think I might take the free attack. Making all of his abilities better is great. But he typically just like relies on basic attacks to do his work. And he probably gets crit quite a lot. Although if Valten's doing his job and he can get a bunch of people around him. Let's take the power levels. Let's take the power levels. Power him up. And there's no other type of axe you can take here. Sure, an S-Stock. Really doesn't matter. Kerillian. Lots of mechanics, lots of survival. Which scales up your bow now. What is this? Distraction training. When an enemy misses the ranger's animal companion with melee, they get a penalty to deflection. Or more power levels. I might just get power levels with her. I think. Bonded Fury. It's not bad, Bonded Fury. for 30 seconds. That's a pretty significant buff for the companion. Has a range of 6. Why is the range so low? So do we take power levels or do we take a big buff for Asrai? We have all of Asrai's stuff, right? Yeah, we have a pretty strong pet, actually. Let's get this. Let's try this out. Bonded Fury is in. I won't put it in her AI, but I will try to use it quite often. And whatever. Teclis. Lots of explosive, lots of insight. And what the heck do I get with you, buddy? No other spells that I want. I don't think. And there's good spells remaining, but they're on the same level as other good spells that I already have. I never really empower my spells. Don't think I have any corrode damage, I don't think. With acid and decay attacks. Don't think I have any. Just some more fortitude, maybe. Quite a boring level. Additional weapon set, isn't that useful for him? Maximum times he can empower, that might be useful for a mage. Might just grab this. Might come in handy. And sure, just take a crossbow or something. Or an arbalest, whatever. And Alarielle. Even more Arcana. Even more Religion. And... the heck do you get? Could get Holy Fire as just a spell. We could get the Summon, finally. How long does it last? Is it 30 seconds? Yeah. Let's get the Summon. Cheeky little Summon in there. What is this one? This is a minor avatar. Yeah. Give me the Summon. And that's your final level, you guys. Quick save. And leave this place. Unless you want to kill them all, there's not much else I can do here. There is another place to our north. That's marked on the map. Yes, sing a song. Rikuhu's Maw. Got some XP for that. I'll have it. Not that it does anything now. The Storm. Some places up there. The School of Fish. Let's see what this is. Maybe just go fishing. The waters of the Deadfire are as flat and translucent as a sheet of stained glass. Well spiced stew rises from below decks. And they are fishing. Caught myself a real prize the other day, Azuko says. Slipped off me hook though. Continues to use a bigger one. Cut the chatter, say nothing. I'm sure Akuzu will land a real prize someday. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Captain. Needs a better tackle. You look, a dark shape moves under the water. It's almost at the edge of the horizon, but it's rapidly approaching. One of Gallowayne's spawn, coming right for us. Identify it, Kerillian. It's a barbed ravager, a gargantuan shark, known for ramming ships. Okay, let's cast defensive wards. Yes. Weaving defensive magic across the hull. Surfacing beast is about 30 feet of scales, spines and sinew. Looks like an enormous shark except for the wicked row of spines running along its body. No art for it, really. Each looks sharp enough to cleave a man in two. Or puncture the hull of a ship. Of a submarine, though? Oh no, we got an injury. The beast rams you. Took 5 damage and Kreith was injured. Fire all cannons or throw a grenade. Let's throw a grenade at it. The Ravager surfaces again and the grenade goes directly into its gaping maw. That's a 9 check. Its head vanishes in the cloud of cartilage and viscera. That's pretty fun. Yeah, we lost the grenade. It's over. Some bellowing laughs, we gained morale, some XP. But someone did get injured. Who was it? It was... oh, Kreith. So you need to rest. Do I have... is this a navigator? Weren't you a navigator? Yeah, you were. I do have navigators. Alright, I can't drag you straight on from just the ocean. Do I have another navigator at all? I don't. So I guess we just don't have one right now. Is it going to let me put her there? Yeah, she doesn't know what she's doing. But you can sit there. I just can't bring people in from here, hey? Fair enough. Need to find a port. But she'll recover soon enough. Doing our repairs as well. Did it say how long she was out for? 4 days. And getting a good heal rate. Cracked her bone. I just want to uncover all this fog. Oh, there's the truly insane lady. Should we go and see what that's up to? What that's up to? What it's about? Can we catch her? Just quick save. Hey. Oh. Doesn't even let us parley. The 12th level wizard. Truly insane. Can try and intimidate them for not much reward. Let's board them, sure. Maybe they have unique stuff. Oh, they've got constructs. This is going to be annoying. Just make sure it's slowed down. Ungrim, why are you not moving? Okay, these guys are stuck. Okay, Ungrim can move. He's alright. Jump in there, dude. You mark that guy, sure. You do this. Oh no, is she taking shots? She might be taking shots from up there. Go over here.
Certainly.
No good.
They're only level 12, but let's not underestimate them. Kill that Reaver. That's right, kill that Reaver. Oh, let's do the big old buff. Why are you not doing anything, Ungrim? Attack, dude. Do that. There we go. Oh look, she needs to get into the range of Asrai, I suppose. You can put that away. Wait. Why are you using your fist? Oh, you've got a 3rd item slot, that's right. That's going to be annoying.
Yes, I shall.
Chain lightning for these constructs. Come on, Alethanar. Where's our other person? Did they die? Should have been another person on that side. Oh, there you are, Carl Franz.
Yes.
More of this. Give me a bless. Go on, Ungrim. Yell. Have a yell.
Yeah.
Look at the buffs from the Bonded Fury. That is pretty fun. And if I do Salvation of Time, they should all get extended. Right? Yes. Awesome. Let's summon the spiritual ally, I suppose. Right there. It's a long cast time though. Any of them? Just one guy. Oh, this guy. Shoot this guy as well. There's the summon. Looks pretty cool. Doesn't give me any stats. He's got decent defenses. Lasts a decent amount of time too.
Got to try something else.
There we go. Do they have any cool loot? Not really. Had some materials and the food and stuff. Just take it all. Weird. I suppose it must be a bounty or something we just never got. Okay, let's head up to Jonvik village. See what's going on. I'm sure there's something for us to kill up there. How's my ship? There we go. Maybe we'll find an island along the way. So where are the other islands for Adurix? I said it's all around here. What is this? Oh, there's a Kaiser. Do I have any more bounties? I do, don't I? Hyro that I'm not doing. Veen that I'm not doing. It is these Urnox and Ormaru. Whatever. When all of the fog busted, there's another storm. Get out of there. Don't think I've got caught in a storm in this playthrough, have I? Oh, they're healed. Give me my navigator back. Creeth. Get in there. Aha, I see an island. Is this the island? It's another one. Outcasts, Respite, Boot Suck Bog. Okay. This will be for next episode, guys. Gonna end this one here. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you then. We'll check out this, I guess, one of the unmapped isles. It must be. We'll see what's going on at Boot Suck Bog.